Hi ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Bleeding Edge. Today we have disconnected my controller because you know how I had that problem where my whole TV just kept shutting off randomly? Well, now I have the problem where my controller just decides to nope all the time. Lovely jubbly. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, hiya. Welcome back to Bleeding Edge. We're gonna get jumped by somebody. Yep, he's coming to come kill me. Luckily we can just jump down. But, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be covering Demon. He is probably the first character we should have covered because he's the poster boy for the game. He also seems relatively, like, straightforward, also immensely effective at what he does, not to like deny him anything, but regardless, this, ladies and gentlemen, is Demon. He is an assassin-like character. What does he say? Oh, it's right here. A stealthy, precise fighter with high damage and good escape capabilities. This is exactly what you want in your DPS. So good. Well, actually, I haven't played him yet, so maybe I just can't synergize with him, and I hate it. Although I don't think any character is bad per se, I just may not be able to make anything happen with him, you know? Regardless, he's a melee character, which at first you may be like, oh great, a melee character can't guarantee me a damage, all these things. Also, our damage is not that great. Yeah. Well, he actually attacks so quickly that it seems pretty reasonable. I think out of all the melee people, he probably can get the most out of what he does, which is melee damage with the sword. Anyways, he has evasion. He also has parry. Cool. But his special passive is being able to jump up a wall. So this is a great evasion ability, so if you're going to engage, try to engage whenever you're around a wall, which is not necessary because of his second ability called Stealth and Sleep. Now, this allows him to go into a invisibility kind of mode, but the thing that I didn't know is you can hit this again, and this will actually knock an enemy unconscious with like a knockout spray. So you can go invisible, and then you can also paralyze somebody and take them out of the fight, as long as someone doesn't damage them. So, this is something that I think could be really good for healers. Say if there's like a healer that you're like, man, I just keep trying to get onto him and I can't melt him down quick enough to where my allies or to where his tank will come and kill me afterwards, you know? So maybe you're like, okay, well, the best thing I can do then is to try to knock him out and then focus on the tank as soon as I possibly can, right? Anyways, regardless, his other ability is called Shift. Now you basically surge forward, kind of like a Naruto dash, and then you can hit square to do this spiral attack that does a fairly good amount of damage. And then lastly, he has Shuriken, which slows enemies down and drains their health over time. The health is barely noticeable. The slow is probably what you're going to be there for. Anyways, as of supers, he has Shadow Strike, which you guys I'm sure have seen. It's like this giant AoE thing where he just kind of spectral dodges around dealing damage. Nice. But the shitty thing about this is enemies can just walk out of it, which most enemies will. So yeah, whereas one I could see being a little bit more harder to pull off is this, which is Death Mark. Grants extra damage against your marked targets. If you kill them, you can cast this again within 5 seconds for free. So I'm assuming this is a chain thing. Maybe it's just up to 2, but I think it'd be up to endless. So as long as whoever we mark will take increased damage, allowing us to burst them down quicker. Now, I don't know if that's actually how this character is going to be able to be played, because a lot of how I see this character played is not as a burst damage kind of character, although he definitely has the capability to be. I think the reason why I don't see people play him that way is because he doesn't have as much health as I think he does. Which, even with fighting like this person over here who's just been tormenting, Zero Cool. See, that's our spiral attack. Also, I should lock on. We can go like this, ghost him, so now he's just asleep. We can actually let's see, Zero Cool does the thing that we can't have happen, which is that. Also, we just parried him, feels real good. Tried to dodge, didn't happen. But yeah, as you guys can see, we attack very quickly and can do a lot of work. Now, actually, I haven't seen this ult in effect and how much damage we can actually deal from it. Ooh, I just don't think we'll be, yeah, it's 5 seconds. That's gonna be rough. Yeah, no, that death mark is rough. There's got to be an enemy that's like very close to death, because you don't get that much insane damage. Or like you guys can just seen, he can easily just get away from us. But see, he's slowed. He's also taking a tiny bit of damage. But I think that's the thing, is Zero Cool should always like remain in the shadows and then like see if an enemy's pushing on his healer and then slow him down and then maybe even do this, you know, like push in a burst. So keep your eyes peeled and then wait to go in when you can, because a lot of his moves are like enter abilities, and this is our like move ability. Also, that's the one that can put us in a double attack if we do this. Pretty nice. We also can go invisible, spray someone, knock them out, and we have our shuriken. Great, and we have our basic attack. And again, our passive is as followed, so if enemies are trying to get to us, we can just do that. So, potential very, very high, although getting a game with him may be very, very low, because it seems like everybody plays this character for good reason. He seems like out of all the melee characters, he seems to be the most fun and well-balanced, although I don't know. The only reason I say well-balanced is because his melee comes out so fast and doesn't seem to be so animation fucky, you know, like just you're trying to hit someone with your melee weapon and they can just dodge away, whereas we have three dodges, so we can like calibrate again, as well as our abilities kind of put us on top of enemies fast, so we can like disengage and then re-engage, hopefully better, but we shall see if we just get dunked on. Finally, we get a capture objective. I like this one much, much more than the others, thank God. Oh, I feel like such a scrub. I didn't change our surfboard, or our skateboard. We have a nice skateboard too. I was playing the tank and I just forgot we had that available to us. I feel ashamed. Yeah, honestly, a death mark seems too weird. Let's go with Shadow Strike, which I could definitely see a lot of people picking right at the cuff. Boom. The fist. Nice. I wonder if other characters have like a tag mark, because I think that can change that tag. So we got a healer, I'm in the assassin class. Guys, I don't know how to play this character. It's all about like going underneath shit, you know what I mean? Like being, again, like I said, disengaging and then waiting to enter into the fight. So I don't know. But I should do my best to keep an eye on Zero Cool and to keep an eye on their healer. The enemy's healer, I mean. The question is, where are we gonna go? Oh, we're going right because of the point. Gotcha.
Objectives activated.
Oh, come on. Why didn't that hit? Oh, come on. Oh, hit him! I'm locked on, and it's just not hitting him. Well, oh my God, I don't know what to do. The lock on in this game to me is so aggravating. Yeah, I'm just standing there taking it because I'm trying to do, or did my controller disconnect? I don't know. Oh. Why am I not on him? Like, what? There, nice. Well done. Nice, well done on that stun.
Objectives activated.
Let's take some power-ups. I'm taking objective B. No biggie.
Blood is life.
Come on, Shadow Strike! Not bad. Nope, you're not doing that shit. You have two? Oh, that was my allies who put that down. You should be slowed.
Objective B is theirs. We have been bested.
Is that our point? No, that's his point. I think it's our point. Oh, I mistimed that so much. Damn, I don't mean to like go past him.
Objectives activated.
Can't heal both of them. You can't heal both of them.
Gotta get closer.
Objective B is ours. I smell smell their jealousy.
Shit.
Stop him at Objective B! You need a little something, something?
They're taking B, stop them!
Thank you. I was waiting to be healed. Trying to keep myself alive. Okay.
The pleasure's all yours.
Gotcha. Fuck you. Nice. I'm happy about it.
Bad guys, Captain.
Yeah, I'm on you, Zero Cool. I'm with you.
Ghosted.
He's out for a minute. Nice. Ooh. Well, I'm just kind of anchoring myself to Zero Cool, seeing if anyone tries to dunk on him or get to him. Well, we don't even need to do that. We can do enough damage to just about everybody. Feels good.
Objectives deactivated.
I'm out here.
Deploying protection.
Objectives deactivated.
Why? Why does he not heal me? I'm quite confused about all that. Even though I'm...
Can't outrun fate.
See, now I finally got healed when I was in the thick of it. But why wasn't I getting healed beforehand? Like, what were you doing? I'm so confused. What? Why didn't that work?
Objectives deactivated.
All right, well, I'm dead. I'm dead again. Yep. I'm not utilizing some of my abilities to jump away and whatnot. I'm kind of getting back in my head. Much as Zero Cool, I'm a bit annoyed that I'm not getting healed when I'm like right beside him. Like, I'm half health, dude. I don't know what to do.
The perfect strategy has
Take it down and
objective C.
Protection.
now you see me, now you don't. You mad, bro? Bullseye.
Yeah, I don't know what to do on that exactly. I took out one of the healers.
I got you.
Objective B captured. As planned.
Objectives deactivated.
What do you say we grab a power-up? Come to me, my masses!
Let's take it down a notch.
Nice, El Bastard.
Ghosted.
Objectives activated.
Well done. Go for B.
I just got my mitts on Objective B!
Kind of split up pretty bad. Holy, you move fast. I mean, not sure if that was entirely worth it. Because, yeah.
This is an embarrassment.
Stinks!
The energy target freeze!
Yeah, you can't deal that. You can't heal that much. Nice.
Objective A is ours. One step.
All right. Well, now we got A, but they got B. Hot damn. You just come off one, and there's like, boop, boop.
Protection.
That's all it takes. Shit.
Change tactics, or we're doomed.
Thank you.
It's not my fault, but A is lost.
Oh yeah. Now they're just doing this perfect game of like keeping us off each point. He's got one more than us. Oh, it's so annoying. It's so painfully annoying.
Deploying protection.
Now you see me, now you don't. Can't outrun fate.
Objectives activated.
Well, I got hurt real bad. But I was wondering what that mark was. I'm like, did they have a what do you call it? Like one of me who did a death mark on me? But no, it was some other shit. Oh, I'm full health, surprisingly. I don't think he can heal through all of that. Yeah. Why didn't I hit? God damn it.
Don't let them take C.
Zero Cool's sitting there.
You can't hide from the shadows.
Objectives deactivated.
Let's head to A.
Got this power up. Oh, that will help. Damn it. I did my best, but that wasn't bad. I didn't feel weak at all in that fight, you know? There was a couple times when you get like double team that's bad, but you have so many evasion skills, you feel really, really good almost all the time. Yeah, I got the same amount of kills. Regardless, I enjoyed that. Again, that's like the perfect game because like there was so many moments when it was just a matter of like a pin, you know what I mean? Like a pin needle, where all they kept doing was just getting points more than us. So we would go like A, B, C as a group, but then one person would just be like, okay, I can see your pattern, I'm just gonna go to C, so that when you go to B, and then eventually A, I'm gonna go to B. Like they always had 2 more than us, and that's all that counts, I think. I'm not sure how much you get from killing people, but also, they weren't bad. I was watching the enemy Zero Cool, and he was like, perfect at like just getting away from me, but even still I was still able to kill him a couple times even though he was fucking good. Me and El Bastor, which is 2 of the best like get on a healer kind of character, we were able to do it, which I can easily see how this character is like not only one of the better DPSs in the game, but is just so good to play. Like I seen almost every game I play someone's playing him. I totally get it, but I will say that not every game I feel like he is utilized to where he is supposed to be utilized. I feel like a lot of people will just play him because he can deal good DPS and then he can leave. But the fact that you can like ghost somebody, like tranquilize somebody is so good. And I only use it at the beginning there because then I started getting bloodthirsty, and also I found we were able to deal enough DPS to where I didn't need to utilize the trank ability too much. But there were a few times there where I think I did it to Zero Cool, where I actually like knocked him down, but also we deal so much burst damage that we're actually able to chew through Zero Cool's damage, or at least some of it, a good bit of it. Like there was a time when I was just like, should I focus on Zero Cool or should I try to kill Kulev? But I'm like, Zero Cool, he leaves so fast to where I spend half the fight in the middle, you know? So then I thought, okay, well I'll just try to go for Kulev, and then eventually go get Zero Cool and he'll be pushed away, and therefore there'll be no healers. Will be 1 less DPS because I'm kind of chasing him, but still. I believe in my other 2 DPSs, which were doing great. Surprisingly, we were actually able to cut through Kulev, even though Zero Cool was healing him a little bit. Which to me, like this is the feeling, and this is the thing that I feel like is such a difference, is the way this character feels and the way this guy feels is so astronomically different. Now, with that being said, there were a few moments where the weirdness of melee is still incredibly weird. Like an enemy's got me in a combo lock, so then I'll dash away to get out of the combo lock, and then I'll hit melee, but for whatever reason my character is hitting this way, whereas I'm locked on. I'm hitting LT, which is the lock on button to stay on that person. So you got like, there's this fine time of like waiting a little bit and then activating things in order for melee to really work, which no other character really has to deal with if they're not melee. They just lock on and deal damage. But this also makes sense for like, you have like 5 attack strings, but they come out so fast, so you're able to just like get someone down really quickly. Whereas this guy, his abilities are entirely tied to that. So like to me, the argument for this, like this guy is way better to me at least than this guy. But not only that, But this guy's like super heavy damage abilities are tied to his abilities, which have a 6 or 12 second cooldown, whereas my guy can deal a bunch of burst damage without the necessary need of cooldowns. And my other abilities that aren't damage based are amazing because I can like survive the encounter. I can leave if I need to. I can jump up a wall to stay alive. I can slow down enemies, so I'm adding support aspects to my character as well. So if there is a character who's running away from my melee person, like my tank, who was many times it was happening, I was slowing them down so that he could get on top of them. Anything like that, it was nuts. So I can totally see how this character's played. I don't even think I need to. I may just make a video tomorrow about him because he's just so much fun to play, but also he seems so capable. Yeah, like everything about him seems so down pat. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your time. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. This was of course Bleeding Edge. Subscribe button below me, as well as 2 videos to somewhere on screen. I don't know where they are, probably to my far right. Regardless, thank you so much for your time. Hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Also, thank you if you liked the video or did anything like that. Appreciate you immensely, and goodbye.